Yes. You guys give it up for Why Don't We?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so first of all, guys, thank you. I know you're very busy. I mean, it's not like you have a show tonight or anything.
We do.
So again, I mean, these guys made some time just to be with us here at the New Hits 97.3. So give it up one more time.
Of course.
For Daniel, for Zach, for Jonah, for Corbin, and of course, for Jack on the end. You're a Florida boy.
And Daniel.
No.
Yeah.
You're not a Florida boy?
You forgot me.
My mom is from Florida.
Oh, okay. I totally thought you were a Florida boy.
I mean, I would like to be, but like.
Ah. Well, hey, you'll be an honorary Florida boy from now on.
Dope.
Sound good? All right. Did I miss somebody? I know I said.
Yeah, you missed
No,
Daniel.
I said Daniel
You
first.
missed me and Zach.
I
No,
don't know.
so you guys just weren't
I don't
listening.
know, guys.
You missed me.
You missed Corbin.
Yeah, you
too.
I
missed
I think
did
you
too.
missed Jonah
Okay,
too.
I said all these names, but I didn't say any names. I just
live
made
in
up
Florida.
5 completely.
Just kidding. You're doing
Original
great.
names.
You're
We
doing
got
a great job.
John
You're doing
Zedek.
amazing.
Josh.
First of all, I want you to know that we have some super fans out here, all right? The folks in the front were actually in Orlando
They were.
to see you guys.
I remember.
So they've just
I
been
remember.
following you all over the place.
Yes.
Somebody else brought you Thin Mints. Someone else brought a cake.
Yeah.
Thin mints. Oh.
Your jacket is crazy.
Hey, who's going
I
to
like
the
that.
show, by the way? Who's going tonight?
We got pictures.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh.
And with that said, you know, normally I like to talk a lot. It's just a part of who I am.
Dope.
But because we, haha, DJ Laz in the back, I heard that. But because we know how busy you guys are, it's all about these guys. Because there's some of them are skipping school to be here today. I love
Y'all
the
are
kids.
skipping school.
So I'm going to
Good
shoot it over
job.
to Kelvin. I know we have some great questions from our audience, so let's get it going.
All right.
This question is from Valeria. She's 19.
Christian.
Hi, Valeria.
Hey.
Okay.
What is
My
your
question is, who would you like to collaborate with in the future?
Okay, so we were thinking the dopest intro to our next show would be Morgan Freeman, like introing it.
Imagine if he was
That would be
talking.
cool.
Like it's like all this like rubble, and then you just hear like.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
So that'd be dope.
Or like,
On a voyage across the world.
I'm Morgan
I am
Freeman.
God.
The
Morgan Freeman.
literal voice of God introducing
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That'd be
Um,
amazing.
Morgan Freeman.
Obama.
Yes.
Right?
Keep
Hey,
going.
if you could get him on a song, that'd be dope.
I think musician-wise, like
Bruno Mars. That'd
Bruno
be dope.
Mars.
That'd be
That'd be
fun.
Wow.
Bruno Mars would be sick.
Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Macklemore.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That'd be cool.
Logic.
Migos.
Yeah.
I would like everyone to know you're in a
Migos.
brainstorm session right now with Why Don't We? Clearly, they're like, hey, who else can we work with?
If you
I
guys
mean,
are watching.
You guys obviously have a pretty big collaboration under your belt, considering Trust Fund Baby.
Yes, that was a big one.
That was
I
a
mean,
bucket list one there.
It's just Ed Sheeran writing you guys a song.
Right?
I mean,
Right?
Crazy.
how does that happen? How does
Well,
Ed Sheeran hand you guys a song and go, hey, you want to sing this?
So-
That's what he did.
We met him
No,
on
it isn't.
Facebook. And
That's kind of what he did.
I'm just kidding.
We picto-chatted him
What's
on our
going on?
DSs. and he said,
And
sure.
he sent the lyrics in the drawing form. I think the first time we met him was at the VMAs. It
Yep.
was like the red carpet. We were about to go on,
Last
and
summer.
he just like popped out from under a crowd and was like, "Hey mates, I've seen you."
And he somehow knew
videos."
us.
And we were like,
We were
Hi.
like, wow.
um,
Hello, mates.
and that was already crazy enough. And then we were at Jingle Ball, Madison Square Garden, New York. It was already crazy. And then Taylor Swift invites us into her dressing room to hang out.
I still can't believe
And
that.
then,
Wait a
and,
minute.
and then Ed Sheeran is in there with her. And he was
Ryan
talking
Reynolds
about
was
the
there
song.
too.
Ryan Reynolds. They're really good friends.
No,
Yeah, so that was
Yeah, he did just get
and
married.
Craziest
smelled
thing
amazing
ever.
in there.
It smelled amazing.
Yes.
You're just
really
giving
good.
us all the dirt today. I don't even need to do my job.
Corbin,
no
Corbin,
research
Corbin,
necessary.
Corbin,
This
Corbin.
is what I compare it
What did it
to.
smell like?
The most beautiful botanical garden in the entire. No, it's crazy because we're all walking in, and
That's amazing.
I was last in line, and so it was a weird thing for me to see, these 4 guys walking in, and then like right behind them in my field of view is just Taylor Swift, and I was like, "That's not a cutout. That's the real
That's
one.
her.
That
She
is the real
looks
one right there."
exactly the same. It's crazy.
And then as soon as you enter the door, just the smell of royalty. It's like, ooh, wow. I'm
Wait, who
here.
else? Who else was in there too? There
It
was
was
Taylor
Ryan
Swift,
Reynolds.
Ed, and Ryan
Deadpool.
Reynolds.
That's cool.
Yeah, from Deadpool.
Yeah.
This is
So
like
it's crazy.
all the people you'd want to have in your dressing room before a show.
Exactly.
And you guys just walked in. I mean, and this
Yeah.
is what, not even a full year or just about a year after you guys
This
coming
was
together
right
as a
after
group.
year.
This was yeah.
Like,
Crazy.
bro,
I
you
don't
guys
know,
are
man. It's-
smashing group
it's
goals
these
like
guys.
left and right.
Aw,
Thank you.
Thanks.
That's thanks to these guys.
I know, we're just making
For real.
music and having fun, and then they take it all away. So
And speaking of these guys, I know we have another question.
These guys.
Dia right here.
Hello. So Mia,
Hello.
she's 14. She has a question for you.
hi, Mia. Howdy.
How long did it take you guys to know after meeting each other that this group will work out and you guys came together?
Well, hence the name.
Well.
Why don't we? I think it was like 2 days after living in an Airbnb in LA to just really hang out. We didn't even know if it was going to work out, but we were like,
We really didn't.
why don't we?
Why
don't we just
make a band for
And then we put a song out like a week later, and you guys...
Actually, I don't know if you knew. I met Jack on Tinder.
Yeah. Swipe.
Yeah, long story.
Okay.
It's a really long story.
Interesting.
No, seriously.
Makes more sense now.
Yeah.
These guys, I don't know. Okay, you guys follow them, right? Do I believe them or no? Like, I'm feeling like you guys are very difficult. It's hard. You have very good poker faces. Like, did you really?
No, we actually, we.
No.
It's my poker face.
Would you believe? I believe it was my birthday.
No, we
mic
were-
keeps hitting my face.
You said what?
The mic keeps hitting my face.
Well,
Maybe
it's
that's
because
why I
you're-
can't tell.
It's
if you're
definitely
like-
not your face hitting the mic.
You're pulling it into your face with your hand
Oh.
down there.
Okay, so what is the bus like with you guys? Like, what is the I wanted to call it a locker room. What is your dressing room like? Because this just seems like
well,
clowning all
Our
day
bus
long.
driver just did yell at us because how dirty it was. So we had to clean the whole thing.
And now it's clean, so
Yeah.
we're,
I
we're
love that
really
you
clean.
cleaned your own bus.
Yeah, of course.
Can we get a round of applause for these guys? Never too big to clean their own bus.
Wow.
I love it. That's
Hey,
it's called
who
keeping it
cleans
humble.
their
I
room?
wish
I
my
mean, we
mom would-
basically did just
Yeah,
take
who
everything,
cleans
put it
their
in the
room?
trailer, but
Do you guys all clean
whatever.
your room? Like, I mean,
I wish my mom would have given me a round of applause for cleaning my room.
Good job to you
I
four.
would have cleaned it every day.
Every day, really? No, you wouldn't.
No, I would not.
No, you would
Do
not.
you
Well,
guys-
if she
do
gave
you
me a
guys
round
clean
of
your room?
applause, maybe.
nah, see, right? It's like, what?
There's like two different things happening right now.
Oh.
There are.
I'm
But
back.
that's,
Yeah.
this is what happens when we have 5 people. 6 people.
This
Oh,
is,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, you know what? Speaking of that, though, you guys all started as solo artists, right?
Yes.
So how do you channel that into a group effort? Because obviously, as we're watching you on the stage, I mean,
well,
you're very much your own people.
I feel like it usually wouldn't work out unless you got along really well, and we get along really well, and so it worked to our benefit where now we kind of pulled in 5 different sounds and 5 different solo acts and put it all
We
together
also
in
just
one
kinda-
beautiful pot. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. But honestly, like, we all kind of had to figure out things on our own, too, and how to, like, get our music out there and, you know, get people to figure out who we are.
Yeah. before
So,
the band.
as, you know, from our own knowledge,
Yeah.
as independent people, we put it into the band, so it helped, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And we were good
knowledge is
friends before the band too. Like as solo artists, we met on the road touring, and that's what sparked the whole thing.
So there were vibes there.
Yeah,
Prior
we
to-
all had
Lots
There were
Lots of
experiences.
vibes.
Yeah.
VIBEZ.
Calvin, I know you have another question. I can't.
Hello.
Got a question from Jessica Betty.
Hello.
Yellow.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yellow.
I like your ID.
I like
Thank
you
you.
too.
Do you get used to being a celebrity?
I'm
don't
not a
think I'm a
celebrity.
That's the C word.
I don't like that
C
word.
word.
F word and
so
C
bad.
word. Famous
A new
celebrity.
C word to me.
Don't like.
I wouldn't call us celebrities.
Well,
yet.
we
I
have
don't
to
know.
sell
I
out
don't know if I'm
stadiums.
ready to take on that role yet.
See, like Ed Sheeran is a celebrity.
Right
Yeah,
now,
sells
I
out
would more than
stadiums.
being famous, I would call us busy, and I actually enjoy being as busy as we are. It is a lot of work, but we love doing it. So yeah, it's fun.
Like, when we go places, people are like, yo, are you famous? I'm like,
only if you know us.
if you don't know who we are, then we're not famous. Like, it's like,
He's like,
why
if you
are
have to ask me
asking
that,
us
then we're
this?
It's a
not.
bit of a mic drop moment over there.
Yeah.
Zach, I'm just saying, that's a very prolific statement. If you don't know me,
Yeah.
then clearly how famous am I?
Exactly.
There you go.
Right?
I'm not famous. Mic drop.
I should always carry around a mic now.
You
right?
should, just so you can drop it. Like
Yeah.
whenever somebody doesn't know who you are.
Bye.
Right. Dropping gems left and right. That's Zach. Now, I've heard a little rumor that we're getting, obviously, you've put out a lot of music in a very short amount of time, which y'all give it up for that. That's really impressive. I mean, is it 3 EPs? 3 EPs?
5.
5 EPs.
Yeah. I think
When
we're
are you
at,
recording if you're touring all the time? I don't understand. Are you on the bus recording?
That's a secret. We built a teleport.
Whenever we're
There you
not
go.
on tour, we are recording.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We have a beam in the
But
back of
on
our
tour,
bus.
on tour, we're writing music too.
So you're good. So the minute you're done with tour, you get right to the studio.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
we
yeah.
got things to write about and things to sing about. And
hits.
yeah.
And
Like-
then things to release at some point.
Yeah.
coming year.
So are we getting an album?
Yes.
You're
We're
gonna
getting
get-
an album this year,
You're
right?
gonna get lots
Yes.
of surprises
It
to
is
come
coming.
very soon.
But you wait, hold on.
No, nothing. It's
No.
gone now.
No, that's not fair. There's 5 of you.
I'm sorry.
Daniel, say it one more time.
I don't
for
know
me,
what
please.
he
I forgot what I said. Sorry.
Wait,
Yeah, I don't know what he said either.
It was
Yeah.
regarding your album that's coming out this year. I will jog your memory.
I hope someone heard.
It is coming out on a day.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
no,
day,
it's coming
the
on.
day it comes out will be like the
special
day
day.
it comes out.
It's coming out on a leap year.
Very
No, it is not.
profound.
It's
I-
not coming
I
out
don't
of
know
the
if that's
They're
true.
not going to be any help with this one, I can tell. Okay,
It's,
Dia.
it's coming. We're putting our heart and souls into it, so we're making sure it's perfect.
and our
Good
voices onto it. So.
Yes, and our voices onto it. Yeah.
You're trying
That would
to
help.
hack into our.
We should
secret
probably
vault.
do that. Yeah.
If I had a little more time, my hack would be
I don't know.
official. It would.
Pretty
I'm
cool.
telling you. Dia, I know you have another question.
I do. Zaria has a question for you guys.
Zaria.
Hello,
I love
Zaria.
your name.
Zaria.
Thank you.
You own Zara?
What's your favorite memory as a band?
Oh man.
I don't know. I mean, like a couple days ago, I went to Universal, and that was just really fun.
Aw.
That's your favorite
That
memory?
was
as a-
I mean, like it was just really fun with you guys.
It was fun.
That was fun.
you,
That
man.
It
was
was
really fun.
It was a good day.
I love you, Bruce.
Aw.
I love you.
The bromance is real.
I think one of my favorite moments was the seconds before we went on stage at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
pretty
We
nice.
always do this handshake, like our band handshake, and so just like doing the handshake before going up on MSG was like, whoa.
Yeah, that was
That was
great.
We're doing this.
Hearing our
Uh,
single on the radio for the first
It's not
time
as
was
good as
crazy.
Universal, but yeah.
Madison
I
Square
have like a
Garden.
favorite moment. It's not really a memory, but every time we do Free, everyone looks up at Jonah and he's like,
Oh yeah.
I
and
always
he's
look
the-
at you.
It's so
he's
fun.
the happiest
I
man
never
alive.
He
look
really
at
is.
He's,
He does do
he's
that.
next to me, so
Like,
I always look across
If you're
at Daniel.
at the show, just watch tonight for Jonah on Free, and he's like,
I'm gonna
It's
watch
my
you.
favorite
tonight.
thing.
Favorite song.
Who's going to the show tonight?
Oh, hey,
Wow.
We made
There you
sure
go.
all of our Amazing Hits fam was good to go. Biggest show of 2018 going down tonight
be
at the
fire.
Fillmore. We know that you guys are busy, so again, thank you so
Yes.
much for coming by. Y'all give it up
course.
for Why Don't We?
Thank you guys.
I would really like to see that band handshake.
Oh, it's.
Don't you guys have to do it like all together?
well,
I mean, we can try.
We have to. It's like
In a
25
circle, is it-
handshakes
it's
because
like-
we all have to do it to each other. That's the hardest part. Before the show, we have like a minute, and we're all like, go, 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 go.